Hey guys, welcome back to the Highlands SMP server. So sorry, I'm so incredibly sorry about the last few days. I haven't gotten any videos. Like I told you guys in the last couple of weeks, I am in the process of moving, so I've been very busy. In fact, I'm moving tomorrow morning at 8 in the morning, so that's good news. I thought I'd get one last video out to you guys explaining why there might be a lack of videos, obviously because I'm moving. Second reason would be because I haven't gotten internet installed in the new house yet, so I got a lot of work to do, and I need a little time to focus on that and work and stuff like that. So it'll probably be a little bit until the next video. I tried to get some recorded, but I was just having the biggest problem ever getting things done this week. So let's head on into the base. I have got a great idea. I actually paid Khan a couple diamonds that I received for from Broken Pixel for just being new apparently, which was super nice. We're going to pay him back, I promise. But I used those diamonds to get a sea lantern, a stack of sea lanterns, which is awesome. Sea lanterns, I've decided I want to try those out instead of using glowstone for the corners and see how that looks. And that's what we're going to do for the video today. Not much planned. I still have no clue how we're getting out of this thing. I did a little work making everything look a little neater inside. Neater, yeah, right. But I made stairs over here. In a live stream, I built stairs into this part back here so that it's a lot easier just to run in and out and up and down and left and right. And I'm thinking about adding this around the sides here and then a line here so we can just get around the top here easier. And then down here, I'm just starting to get an idea of laying out for storage. But for now, that's what we got going on. So let's head on out, and I think we're going to pillar up to the front and replace them and just see how we like it. If we don't, no big deal. If we do, yay us, we did a win. Do I have enough? Yeah, I got plenty of cobblestone. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, guys, I can't tell you how excited I am about getting this move finished. It has been so much work to get to this point, so much stress, so much hair pulling. Jenna and I, we have our final walkthrough in a few hours, so that means we got to go back through the house, and just make sure that everything looks the way that we want it to. They fixed everything that they said they would fix, and everything is going good. Hopefully that turns out to be the case. Oh, I think this is going to look really cool, actually. I think this is going to look neat. I might want to replace the wood with a different color, maybe a darker color wood, but who knows? Who knows? Not I, because I don't know anything, apparently. Alright, Rayos has left the game, so we are free. We are free. His tyranny is over. All right, let's throw one up here. You know what? We're gonna just do the whole thing, and then we're gonna come back and look at it, because that's what I feel like doing, to be honest with you. I've got a lot of work to do on this thing. All right, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, good, 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 good. We're happy we didn't die or fall. All right, there's a lot of glowstone, but not glowstone, a lot of places that we need to put these sea lanterns. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna just let you guys know right now. I was up yesterday packing and getting everything done, and this move is really taking its toll on us. You know, it's our first house that we've ever bought, so I mean, obviously that's rough right there. You know, getting the habit of doing all the paperwork and all that sort of junk. But it's still like, ugh, just leave us alone. Let us just buy a house. Can't we just give you some money and buy a house? No, because we don't have the money. Oh, why don't you have the money? Oh, we do have the money, but we actually have to borrow the money from somebody. Yeah. Ugh. Why are houses so expensive? Because they're worth a lot of money. That's why. Because every little thing costs money. But there's a lot of little fees and stuff that you wouldn't think about, like the inspections. We had to pay $400 for our mortgage lender to send somebody out here and just say, okay, yes, this is worth that. Are you kidding me? $400 for that bullcrap? $400 for that. Hey, there's Broken Pixel. Cool. I want to throw one of these up here too. Yeah, I like that. This is actually turning out really nicely. I think this is going to be cool looking. Ew. But yeah, it's neither here nor there now. It's all done. We're about to move in. The situation with the appliances that I mentioned in the last episode. Actually, we had even more awesome stuff happen to us. My parents are moving to Florida, so they can't take their appliances with them, so they're giving them to us. So we're getting, well, most of them, we're getting their their oven and their refrigerator, which is huge because those are two of the most expensive parts of what we're doing. So that's awesome news that we don't have to worry about that junk. We'll get this over here too. Viola. And then I think we might be able to actually get that one without pillaring up on the bottom, but I'd rather go to bed right now because I do not like nights right now. I've got iron armor on. I think I mentioned that in the last episode, or did I? No, last episode I still was off, but I've tried recording several episodes since the last episode, but none of them have really come to fruition because I am not good at redstone, and every one of them has involved redstone. I'm trying to make a double piston extender to make a door here, which I think would be really cool eventually. Who's that? Who's that? That Broken Pixel? That's Broken Pixel, I think. He's got that blue name. There we go. Cool, perfect. Oh yeah, yeah, I like the blue. Gives it a little bit of a pop. It's not as subtle as the glowstone, but I don't think I really want subtle, to be honest. I kind of want something that makes you go BAM! And you'd be like, oh my, I do declare, Mr. Sullivan, you are a man of your word. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sincerely apologize. That was a little too far. Anyway, now we're getting up here. Yeah, so I'm glad we I'm glad we're getting the house. It's gonna be nice. We'll have a place for the dog to run around in the back. We got a fenced-in backyard, which is awesome. That was like the one thing that Jenna said. Like, if we ever get a house, like when we get a house, we need a fenced-in yard for our dog. So we've got that fenced-in yard for her now, which is the only thing that she really wanted, except for a room for all her books that she doesn't have. No, she's got plenty of books. I just give her crap because right now in the apartment we have one bookshelf full of books. I mean, it's full of books, don't get me wrong. But she wants a whole room for books, which I understand is like every little girl's fantasy, be Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but that's just, I mean, that's a little weird. It's not weird, it's overkill, IMHO, in my honest opinion. Whatever. Alright, let's get this here. Yes. Now this is actually starting, this is going a lot faster than I thought it was going to go, so might be a quickie video, but there's probably not going to be any streaming this weekend. I've got way too much to do. I'm really sorry. There's just so freaking much to do for this move. A lot more than I ever freaking planned. It's funny because, you know, when I moved from Janesville to Green Bay, it was an easy move, you know what I mean? I only had a couple things and everything moved, you know, I could have probably moved it all in my car with a couple trips. And so I thought, okay, yeah, it's going to be that easy this time. No, as a matter of fact, it's not. Apparently, you know, since we've been married, we have accumulated a ton of crap. Just a ton of stuff that I didn't even know we had, you know what I mean? And so my parents are coming up from where they live, and they're gonna bring a big old truck so that we can just haul it all using the truck, and that's gonna be nice. But it's still gonna take a couple trips. I have a saltwater aquarium that I have to take, so I have to go the night before, and I have to mix the water so that I can just get the fish in right away. Gosh, this thing is. I've always had fish. I've always had fish, and I've always loved having fish, but saltwater, guys, is a pain in the frickin' neck. There's so much to do with them, like getting the water levels right and the salt mixture. On top of that, you got to be a lot more careful with your chemicals than you are with freshwater, because you have corals and you have invertebrates that are actually poisoned by copper, and most medicines for like ick, which is a fish disease, those are copper-based medicines, and that can kill saltwater fish and invertebrates, and especially your corals. Your corals are hypersensitive to that. And on top of that, you have to have a regular light schedule, or else your corals aren't going to be very happy. And oh, it's just a pain in the neck. And the water I have in Pulaski, where I live now, is just terrible. It's just awful. And where I'm moving is a lot better. It's a lot better, so I'm looking forward to that, but I'm not looking forward to the move because I've got to do it so fast. Like, moving these fish, I have to have them in and into their holding tanks. I've got a couple coolers that a friend from work is letting me borrow, and then I've got to have them in the coolers, the water mixed, and all the salt's perfectly mixed, which is going to suck because I've got to do this all in like 15 minutes. And salt takes a little bit while to fully, you know, integrate into the water. Or what is the word? Distill? Not distill. I don't even know. But it takes a while, and I'm not going to be able to do that all in 15 minutes. So I have to get a little pump that I'm going to keep in the coolers for the fish. And on top of that, I've got to make sure my rock and everything stays the right temperature during the move. So I've got a cooler for the rock. Yeah, I know, rock, right? Apparently your rock is alive, which, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I like, you know, there's a lot of work to it, and it's a pain in the neck, but, you know, it's worth it when you have a really cool looking tank. You know, like, when I first got my tank, it's looking a little dingy right now. I've let it go just because, you know, this move, and I'm going to get fresh water and everything in it. But, like, when everything's looking good in a saltwater tank, it is the coolest looking fish tank you can possibly get, in my opinion. In fact, in pretty much probably anybody's opinion, like, everybody wants a saltwater tank who has a tank, but nobody wants to do all the work that it takes to take care of one. Because, like I said, they are a pain in the neck. That's like the biggest thing that I'm not looking forward to about this move, is moving that tank, because of all the work that it entails. But everything else I'm looking forward to. I've got most of my electronics except for my TVs and I keep all the boxes, the original boxes for everything that I buy, because if I move, I want to be able to, you know, just throw them right in the box and be done with it. You know, don't have to go out and buy a special box. You know, they sell special TV, like, flat screen moving boxes that I don't want to have to go out and buy, so I just keep the original box. You know, it's cheaper that way. I mean, it takes up a little bit of room, but if you've got an extra closet or a spare room, you know, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, that's good news. My computer, I kept the case box for my computer, so I'll be able to use that to transport it. And, you know, we're only going a couple miles away. I mean, it's like 45 minutes, half hour away. And yeah, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, I could probably move everything without boxing it, but just for my sanity, I'm gonna box it. I'm kind of a stickler with that kind of crap. Oh goodness. We are actually running great on time here. I think we've only got, do we have much more of these lanterns to put up? I don't know. We'll find out. We got the bottom here. We got that side. You know what? I'm thinking about replacing the wood now. I'm not sure if I like the wood. Gotta get this over here. So let's jump up here. But yeah, I wanted to get as much of this done as possible before I move, so that I can just, you know, be at ease about it. I might put some more glass on later today too. A couple hours we got to go through our final walkthrough, but I've got a little bit of time. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks good. Is there any? I might want to put one on these corners back here, just because those look kind of bare. You know what, let's go up to the front and we'll pillar up and take a look. Oh, do you know what I didn't get? I know one place I didn't get. Or, no, did I? Did I get the inside of these? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's, I kind of want to put one right here, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? There's no harm in it, right? Or is there? Am I really just hurting people by putting these blocks in the places that I choose to put them? Could it ruin somebody's entire life and way of life by doing what I'm doing right now? Oh yeah, it could ruin mine because now I have to pillar all the way out here. Son of a gun. Darn it. Oh. Alright. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Just relax. Just relax. Breathe through your nose, out through your toes. It's a relaxation play. Oh, broken pixel. Broken pixel. Cool. Alright. He's been doing that all day, just falling from high places. What is he at right now for deaths? We'll find out. If you hold this long enough, yeah, 45 deaths. Poor guy. I think that's a record for the server right now. I really do. Alright, okay, got it. Let's pillar up, back up the front where we started the last episode and see if that looks any good. Because I think I got everything. And I think this looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then we'll use the rest of these to light the interior. These are nice because they don't require redstone to activate and light up and look good. Yeah, I kind of like this. Yeah. This is nice. Kind of what I'm going for. Now, we just got to figure out how we're doing the inside. So what are we doing for time? Should I save this for another episode? Should I actually... Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to save this for another episode, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.